From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode,
time to head to the track on Business, Equity, and Opportunities. The Hoosier Champions Race is a night for local trainers to shine as they compete for their part in a $250,000 finals at Harrah's Hoosier Park. For them, they actually run their business on the famous 7/8 of a mile track.
Looking for ways to save on your energy bills? AES Indiana has you covered. From smart thermostats to home energy assessments, we offer simple solutions to keep your home comfortable and your costs down. AES can help you save money and energy with kits, tips, rebates, and more. Visit aesindiana.com/ways to save to learn more about how we can help you save money. AES Indiana, helping you discover real ways to save.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
So I'm Jacob Reinheimer, the Harrah's Hoosier Park Race Marketing Manager, as well as the race analyst, and we're here on the backside at Hoosier Park, where we've got people stabled who actually race here on a nightly basis, with kind of the star of the show and JK's Flirty Girl here with me. Yeah, Hoosier Champions, this is a night where it's really Indiana's night. This is something that these local trainers work all year long for, where they've got to go through a series of either 6 to 8 races to rack up points to qualify for these $250,000 finals. That's what she's trying to do as they try to kind of put it all on the line all season long to earn their way into this Hoosier Champions night. We want to create a level playing field, and actually here at Hoosier Park, we keep these guys under surveillance 24/7. We're one of the few racetracks that do that, just to make sure we create a level playing field, as well as for the safety of the horse, right? That's something that we want to focus on. And then on a day like race day, they have to be here on track 5 hours before time. We're going to do some random testing on these horses, make sure there's nothing going on in there. But yeah, we want to make sure for a level playing field for the competitors, for the bettors, but also for the safety of the horses, rather, as that's our number one priority. Absolutely. You're spending every day with these horses, every morning out there jogging 4 to 5 miles out on the racetrack, training them every day. You're bathing them every day, taking care of their legs, all those things. You know what they eat, how much they're eating, stuff like that. So you really bond with these animals just like you would any pet at home with your dog. And they're just there's a lot of work that goes into them, but it's very rewarding when you see it pay off on the racetrack as well. Yeah, so something that's cool is actually these horses warm up about an hour before their scheduled race time. So you can actually see them on track before they're going to go to the track to race. And that's something to keep an eye on. In between races, that you can find a horse that you're like, man, that's a really pretty horse. That's a red horse, something like that. And keep track of them. And you'll be able to see on their saddle pad which race they're going to be in. And you can kind of keep track of that horse throughout the night. And then when you want to go put some money down as a $2 win bet, as big or small as you want, you can kind of follow that horse all night long. Absolutely. Pictures are always encouraged. We can actually even get you a ride in our starter car, which is the closest you can get to the action out on the racetrack. You just have to track down me or someone from my race marketing department to do so. And that's a really cool thing, because you're looking back at horses going 35 miles per hour right before they're let go. And it's as close as you can get to the action without actually being in a race. I think it's just kind of seeing the reactions, especially on a night like Hoosier Champions, the celebrations you see in the winner's circle, the relief of all this work that these people have put in, and to see people excited because their hard work is paying off. That gets me excited every time. I want to see people who are emotional for winning a $250,000 race like this. It's a big deal. You should celebrate, and I want to see people celebrate the big wins.
our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities Podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BE&O You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.